Happy New Year, guys. Welcome back to MR.TONY.T. I am MR.TONY.T, as you might have gathered by now if you watched my first video. So as I said in the first video, what I want this channel to be about is not just sort of cars, watches, things like that. It's lifestyle, and part of living a good lifestyle and a healthy lifestyle is obviously working out. You know, some of my friends that are watching this will know that I come from a fitness background. I was a personal trainer. I sort of came away from finance, went into that and started up my own sort of personal training company, which does training guides and things like that on the side, still going. I actually got dragged back into finance because I literally just couldn't pay my bills. So yeah, here we are. But it's still a big place in my life. Going to the gym, I do it, you know, 3, 4, sometimes 5 times a week. Really try to get out there. Also helping one of my friends as well. You know, get some viewers and some followers on Instagram and things like that with his brand Supreme Labs. As you can see, so they do some pretty amazing things. So Conquer, best pre-workout I've had, bar none, and this is, you know, harking back to my bodybuilding days. There is a picture, should be popping up on the screen. So yeah, I do know my stuff. I know nutrition, what you should be putting in your body to get the best results. This stuff is brilliant. It's a good pre-workout. It's not filled with a load of crap that they don't tell you. It's very natural ingredients. It gives you a really good buzz, but you can still go to sleep in the evening. You're not completely wired. And obviously following on from your workout, they do 100% whey protein as well, multiple different flavours. There's vanilla, chocolate there as well. So check these guys out, Supreme Labs. I'll put a link in the description as well. So what we're going to do now, I'm going to head down to the gym. I've got a really good workout planned. This is not a full-on workout. It's just designed to sort of ease you back into the gym following on the Christmas period. Myself, I've been away. I've been in the Caribbean for just over a couple of weeks. Straight back into Christmas as well. So, you know, I'm not in the best shape in the world. And I really want to get back into it, but you can't just plow in there and smash into a workout as if you've been doing it every day. This is a nice, easy workout designed to kickstart fat burning and start getting your muscles re-engaged. If you're new to the gym as well, it's a great starting point. There's a few things in there that are a little bit harder, but I'll explain in the voiceover with the clips as well. So what we're going to be doing in this workout is a push-pull workout. It's upper body, going to leave the legs alone at the moment. You know, it's a big muscle group. They deserve a separate day on their own, and to be honest, it's New Year's Day. I don't really fancy diving into legs right now. So yeah, push-pull, which means pushing, chest, pulling, back. So all upper body work, really simple. So there's a few things, I've already sort of written them down, but just to run through exactly what we're going to be doing. So you're going to start off with a pull, which is lat pull downs. Going to do 4 sets of about 15 reps of a weight that you can do. In the 3rd rep, you should really be struggling to, you know, for past 12 reps. That's where you should be struggling. And in the final set, the 4th set, you are aiming for 15, but as I said, you should be struggling to get there. So it should really be 15 reps, 15 reps, 12 reps, 10 reps. So you really want to utilize all of those muscle fibers, and you know, really pull the muscle apart as much as possible. You don't want to be flaking out on this workout, otherwise, you know, you may as well go home. Following on from the lat pulls, we're going to get on the bench press as well. That's going to be 4 sets of 10 to 12. First 2 sets are just going to be normal sets. The last 2 sets are going to be 15 reps, except the last 5 are going to be slow. So power up, really slow, controlled down. Following on from that, going to do some dumbbell rows, bent over dumbbell rows, single arm, 4 sets of 12 reps, followed by incline dumbbell press for upper chest. 4 sets, 12 reps, then followed by a barbell row in the squat rack. You can do it off the floor, whatever, and that'll be 3 sets of 12, alternating your grip. So alternating grips from holding the bar like that, and like that. I'll talk you through in the video, but this is just a quick overview. Then we're going to do some cable crossovers. So I'm sure you've seen people doing this in the gym before. It's just that. Going to be 6 sets of that, but 6 sets of 12 to 15. Going to do high, so pulling down, mid, across, and then down from the floor, low and squeeze up. So you're really targeting every part of your chest. Following on that, you should be pretty worn out, so then it's just going to be pull-ups to failure, followed by press-ups to failure. It's just a little burnout. And then to finish it off, a little bit of cardio as well, which is absolutely going to kill me. I hate cardio. You know, some people love it, I just don't like it. But it does need to be done if you want to get lean and ripped. You can do it with training, but you know, it really does escalate the fat burning. So we're going to get stuck in that. I'm going to talk over what I'm doing, but whilst the clips are playing. Unfortunately, I find it really, really difficult and slightly awkward when I'm in a gym full of people, you know, lifting and moving whilst talking as well. So this just works better. So we're going to do that. Any questions, please put them in the comments. I can help with, you know, any of your needs. It doesn't matter what your goals are, whether it's fat burning, building muscle, getting in shape for bodybuilding competitions or fitness competitions, training for, you know, marathons or any of these things. So I am a fully qualified personal trainer as well. As I said, that's not what I do anymore, but I have got the knowledge and I can help you guys as well. So anything I can do to help, I will. So send me a question, I'll answer it. So let's get stuck in. Cheers, guys. Cool. So first up, we have lat pull downs. One of my favourite back routines. So we're going to do 3 to 4 sets of 15. You want to choose a weight that's, you know, easy to control. You don't want to be jerking around and it whipping back up. Nice and controlled, as you can see here. Squeeze all the way down into your chest and slowly raise it back up, and make sure you get a good stretch at the top. Really stretch the muscle fibers out. Cool. So next we're moving on to an easy classic, the bench press. So obviously we've done a pull, so we're moving on to the push. On the bench, we're aiming for about 10 solid reps. So slow down and then power up, followed by 5 really controlled slow, all the way down, slow, all the way back up reps. I'm not giving you the best example here. This is my warm-up set, so I'm doing sort of 20, but as you can see, these are the slow controlled reps at the end. So really slow down, touch, power back up, really trying to utilize and stretch and tear as much of that muscle as you possibly can. So now we move on to the dumbbell rows, another pull exercise. What you want to do, you can lean on a rack, lean on anything really. I usually prop up one of the benches just on a couple of notches up, so it's comfortable to lean on. And then you want to keep your bum up, back straight, and squeeze into your lat every rep and let it stretch down at the bottom. 12 on one side and then switch over to 12 on the other. So our next exercise is another chest exercise. Again, one of my favourites, love this one. It's Incline Dumbbell Press. So this is designed to hit and target the upper chest. So you get that ledge that's really good in t-shirts, guys and girls. So yeah, what we're aiming for here, 4 times 15 controlled reps. So choose a weight that, you know, you can get it up easily. You can squeeze at the top, really get that muscle utilized and working 100%, but you're not flailing around like a flamingo. So that's exactly what you've been, what you want to be practicing in this gym. 4 sets of that. Right, we're on to our final back exercise now. Well, not final, but final weighted back exercise, the barbell row. Great exercise for really digging deep into those lats. So pick the bar up and you want to basically drag it up the top part of your leg into your belly. Squeeze, keep your elbows in, and a nice straight back. Should really be looking forward, but that's just me, bad form. And we're doing this again. We're doing 4 sets of this, but we're alternating the grip. You can see I flip my hands around from supinated, so that's over the bar, to the other way around under the bar. This allows you to squeeze your elbows in and target the lats in a slightly different way. So you always want to be keeping that muscle guessing for what you're doing next. Again, another 12 reps with this. Right, last weighted chest exercise. Probably seen these before. Cables. Yeah, so what we're going to do for this, we're going to do 3 sets of 12, but we're going to mix it up a bit. So we're going to go up, as you can see here, for 12 reps, utilizing the lower part of the pec. Then we're going to bring the sliders down on the machine, as you can see here, to the middle, to target the middle of the chest as well. Another 12 reps. And then we're going to slide the sliders to the bottom, as you can see, and then work from the very, very bottom up. With this exercise, from the bottom up, you want to squeeze up at the top and then squeeze your elbows together, and you can really, really feel that muscle working. It should be pretty drained right now. Once you've done that, we're doing it again. So 2 of those. So now we move on to the body weight exercises. So what we're going to do here is jump straight into pull-ups. You're going to do these to failure. So really squeeze into those lats, use the last bit of energy that you've got left, and get as many of these out as you possibly can. As you can see, I'm struggling here. I'm pretty knackered at this point, as you can imagine. Then we're jumping straight into a superset of press-ups, exactly the same thing. You want to do these to failure as well, so as many as you can possibly get out. Once you've done that, you're going to go for 1 minute rest, and then you're going to do pull-ups to failure and press-ups to failure again before cardio. Okay, so one thing that a lot of people focus on is obviously building muscle and doing big workouts, lifting big weights and things like that, which is great if you're already lean. But if, like me, Christmas time, laid on a few pounds, was actually on holiday in St. Lucia, which is another video, prior to that as well, so I've got on quite a bit of weight. You know, it happens occasionally, it's life, but without the cardio to really kick-start the fat building, you're not going to get the best results. So what I've done is a workout, you know, simple push-pull workout, really, really basic, just to get the body back into the gym routine. So now I've done that, what that does is start burning up your glycogen stores, which is great. It starts the fat burning process. But if you jump on a running machine, a cycle machine, rowing machine, anything, following on from your workout, you'll really start digging in and kick-start that proper fat burning process, which you don't get from lifting weights. So highly recommend it. Great little tip. So if there's one thing you can take away from this, if you want to start burning fat, do some proper cardio after 10-15 minutes if you can. You know, some people do half an hour, depends on what you're into. I can't do that, I die. So this is my cardio, and to be honest, until the next video, this is it. I'm out, I need some food, I need a shower, I need some protein. But yeah. Little note to self, post gym equals very shaky video. Apologies, but enjoy the car, it's lovely. Rev it, rev it. Beautiful. Cheers, man. So I literally just left the gym on my way home. That's my first car spot back in London. So beautiful 17 plate F12 there. So yeah. So yeah, I'm on my way home now. Just thought I'd add that to the video because that car is sick. One day I will have one. So anyway, over and out. Cheers guys, it's Mr. Tony T signing off. Please subscribe.